counterpart to burning bush is the wahoo, which produces bright scarlet berries in autumn and has red fall colors that make for an attractive, informal hedge. I'm Kathy Isom, Southeast AgNet.
When it really counts, depend on the source for the latest weather updates, keeping you ahead of the storm. 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, The Source.
Sunshine and some clouds for today, high 64 to 75. Plenty of sunshine for Friday, high tomorrow 63 to 67. Partly sunny on Saturday, high 70 to 74. Sunday, partly sunny, high 73 to 77. And Monday, high 74 to 77. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Andy Robb.
My TD Life. Yes, My TD Life. Hi, Trevor DeShaw here, and I will be on WOCA coming Monday, December 21st at 9:05 a.m. to give you ways to take advantage of market gains while avoiding any and all losses to your primary money. Listen in to this Money Monday My TD Life segment at 9:05 right here on WOCA, and check out my website, www.mytdlife.com.
That time of year again, you found that perfect gift. Now how to ship it? Well, Just Ship is the answer. Just Ship has a flat rate for package ship and curbside pickup with convenient weekend hours. Plus, even gift wrapping is available. Right now until December 16th, Just Ship will have free pickup or 15% off your total shipping cost. Shop small, ship small. Just Ship is located across from Yandles Building Supply on North Magnolia. Call them at 352-234-3840.
This is Ocala Talks with Tom Schmidt, bringing stories that are important to our community in and around Ocala. Plus, of course, a splash of sports as well. Now, here's your host, Tom.
We are, huh?
Welcome back. We're back, Joe.
We are?
We're back. We're back. Please.
I like that.
Okay,
oh, yeah.
There you go, dancing. Well, of course you like that music. You picked it.
Details.
Yeah, of course you like that music.
Details. The last thing that's over defense is detail.
Coming up at 10:30 this morning.
Yes.
The county commission makes their
someone from the county commission
somebody
office.
from the county commission office.
Yeah.
It's scheduled to make a visit.
Well, sometimes they can't make it. I did it again.
Don't make me throw things at you.
Again?
Hey, by the way.
By which way?
You know what I have in my possession now?
An envelope.
An envelope. Like Karnak.
Oh, now, those that remember Karnak, yeah, they have S&H green stamps on Facebook. Yeah. How many know what this is?
I do.
I do.
My dad owned a service station. Oh, by the way, the envelope I'm holding contains the hotel stay,
really,
and the full tank of gas, and it's surprisingly light for it to be a full tank of gas.
It is.
Right.
Well, gas is light,
but for one of the one of our lucky listeners is going to win a trip to Miami Beach and gas. If you have not registered yet, call 732-8000, 352-732-8000. Leave your name and phone number.
And talk slow.
It's just that easy, and you're registered then for a free hotel stay and a tank of gas.
And when are you giving that
away? Christmas Eve, next Thursday.
That a boy.
Next Thursday.
Get it out of there. It's right on the wall. No, that's not on the wall.
No. Next Thursday, I'm giving it away live on the air. Probably
earlier, so they can come pick it up before you leave.
Probably in the 8:30 hour, 9 o'clock, somewhere around there.
Between 8:30 and 9.
Yeah, between 8:30 and 9, somewhere around there.
So they have until noon to get here, or need till 11.
You know who's not eligible to win it?
Me.
You're the shootin'est, tootin'est, rootin'est cowboy in the West, aren't you? My favorite cartoon with him is the one where every time he gets angry, he loses money, and Bugs Bunny's in control of.
Oh, well, Bugs Bunny's always
it.
in control.
And at the end of it, he goes, "Look, Rabbit, I got it kicked. Watch." And they're hitting him with a pie, hitting him with a rolling pin, and kicking him in the butt. Hitting him with a pie, hitting him with a rolling pin, kicking him in the butt. The camera pans to Bugs Bunny, and he goes, "I just don't have the heart to tell the poor guy he's been out of money for a day." Because he had this massive fortune, but every time he'd lose his temper, they would subtract money from it. So finally, when he gets it kicked and he controls his temper, He was out of money the day before.
The day before, yeah. Poor guy.
That's the story of mine and your lives. Day late, dollar short.
Well, if I had I should put a nickel jar up there for you. Boy, I can go on vacation with that.
Do you remember back in the day when we used to do another show, when I was part of another show here?
Yes.
We would have Cindy Hutchinson on from Cindy Nicholson on from
any name will work. Just say Cindy.
From a very nice steak restaurant downtown.
Yeah, just say Cindy. That's fine.
We'd have Cindy on, and Cindy would, through no fault of her own, because she was in the restaurant industry, and she's a very good restaurateur. But there's some language that come out of your mouth when you're in the restaurants in the back kitchen.
Oh, yes. They keep saying the F word. And I'm not talking about French fries.
Right.
Yes.
But she didn't ever say that on the radio.
Oh, thank goodness.
But it got to the point where
she stumbled.
Dave, who was the chef at Eaton's Beach out on the lake, him and his wife brought in a swear jar. And every time Cindy would say a swear word, she'd have to put $1 in there.
$1?
And then we donated that money.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good donation.
Hey, everybody, think about that. And then donate it to Vets Helping Vets. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Hank said, how much could I donate? I said $1.35, right?
35 cents more than last year.
85 cents more.
84 more. Oh, okay.
But if I had a swear jar that I had to put $1 in every time, I'd get Vets Helping Vets $6, $7, $8. $100,000 a year. Because,
please.
You know as well as
please, Tom,
do it. As I do, Jim.
Please.
And we're nice because we're on the radio and we have things that we have to adhere to, FCC regulations.
Oh, we
and
have
everything.
A caller? No, I thought you had a caller.
We do not. We have FCC regulations and everything.
Thank goodness.
But being of an Italian heritage.
Yeah, what about it?
There is one certain word in the English language.
So it
starts with it. It starts with the. It starts with what? The 6th letter of the alphabet.
Oh. I said that already.
Right, I know. And we could use that word as a noun, pronoun, adjective, predicate, adverb.
Well, that was the first thing.
A descriptive adjective.
When I went into the Navy, of all things, we were in boot camp, and the minister came up. I know we have all these men in
the chaplain come up?
The chaplain, minister, chaplain. He says, these inanimate objects are going to be animate because that's an effing salt shaker, and that's an effing, and we're sitting there going, say what?
Because this is a chaplain.
Chaplain. And lo and behold, once you get into service, that pronoun, verb, that went before everything. Would you hand me the effing this? Or would you give me the effing that?
Everything.
Right. Well, that worked fine when you're in the Navy. Then I came home for leave. And I'm sitting at the dinner table with my mom and dad. Don't get ahead of me. I'm sitting there with my mom and dad, and I said, hey, Mom, what? Can you hand me the... And that
it almost come out.
It went, and it's different generation. Now they use that word like it's liquid, like water. Well, it has no N anymore. No.
I have a friend of mine who
really,
I know just one, who when we were in college, when Goodfellas came out in 1990, he talked us into it one night playing a drinking game. Every time the F word was said, Goodfellas,
no.
You had to take a drink.
You mean a shot?
Yeah, we made it about 20 minutes in. Everybody was so drunk we didn't even watch the rest of the movie. But
especially when one said it over the other one, that counts as 2.
By the way, and we're not condoning that kind of language.
No, you don't need to. No. That's why I hate comedians that use that language or the MF language. It's not needed. It's not funny. I don't care what your bringing up is, what your nationality is. To me, it's not funny. Red Skelton was funny. Milton Berle was funny. Abbott and Costello were funny. They knew all those words. They knew how to say those words. They have said those words. I've heard them say those words.
Yeah. Lenny Bruce was funny. Eddie Murphy is funny. Richard Pryor is funny. Bob Zaney is funny.
But you don't need all those words, right?
They did.
They didn't need them. They didn't need them. They really didn't need them. Apparently, they couldn't be funny without them because that's their shtick.
Somebody that just egregiously uses curse words because they think it's funny, that's not funny. If you're using it in the telling of a story that is funny and it's pertinent to the story, sometimes it has value. But you're right. Most of the time, you could do what is called blue comedy without being blue. You could do it as straight as clean comedy.
Well, you just did frickin' record, sticker, frickin'
and
sticker,
get it just as funny.
Yeah, like when you hit your thumb with a hammer. You don't say, "Oh, shucks."
Like I tell one of the stand-up jokes I do, because at one time I was 320 pounds, and I lost a bunch of weight.
It's all behind you.
And
now.
I had a girl come to me and say, this was when I was single, not now, but I had a girl come to me and say, hey, you lose another 30 pounds. I'd lost 70 pounds at the time. She come to me and said, you lose another 30 pounds, I'll sleep with you. I told her, I lose another 30 pounds, I wouldn't sleep with you.
Oh!
See,
now,
I didn't have to use the word sleep. I could have used another word, but it was just as funny using the word sleep.
Yeah. That's a put down. That wasn't funny, though.
Oh, hilarious.
That was funny. It's like a left-handed compliment.
Well, that's what she was giving to me, wasn't she?
Oh, yeah.
You lose another 30 pounds.
Yeah.
That's a left-handed compliment. What about, hey, congratulations for losing 70 pounds. Here's a little something for the effort.
No. Here's a little something for the effort. I like the Rodney Dangerfield. He says, hey, I like that tie. As soon as it comes back in style, a little good on you.
Yeah. What did he say in Caddyshack? Hey, baby, I bet you were something before electricity.
Yeah. Oh. Hey.
He goes to the band, throws hundreds of dollars at him. Hey, get music lessons to the jazz band.
I tell you what, get music lessons. Come on, yeah.
Well, that's one of my favorite guys is Henny Youngman.
Oh, take my wife, please.
I keep taking my wife places. She keeps finding her way home.
That's right.
The king of the one-liners, Henny Youngman. You're right. Comedy back in the day. Red Skelton, one of the funniest humans you'd ever meet.
Yeah.
You know who else was that? Is Jerry Clower.
Oh, I liked him. Whoa!
What did he say? Cletus, shoot up here amongst us. Had the squirrel up his pants leg.
Yeah,
Shoot up here amongst us, because you're going to kill one of us, and that's going to give the other one some relief.
Yeah, he was funny, man. He was funny, man. Yeah.
A hilarious guy.
He died young.
Funny story is my girlfriend, and she is the greatest and the just cutest in the world. And the other day, she solidified why she's so cute. She tells me, she goes, we're talking about radio personalities and everything. She goes, I found a guy on YouTube I really love. She goes, I can't remember his name, but he's got like he continues his story, and he does half the story, and then he continues his
Paul Harvey?
I go, does he say, and now here's the rest of the story? She goes, yeah, that's him. I go, I love you. You're so cute that you didn't know that was Paul Harvey.
Who's no longer with us, yeah.
She found him on YouTube about a year and a half ago.
Oh, my. Well, he's got a lot of material all of the years.
Paul Harvey, if you have first off have not heard Paul Harvey, that's a you problem, not a me problem.
Oh,
okay.
Yes.
But, he tells one story about a mother who, and this is a Navy story. You'll like this story. He tells a story about a mother who went to an English boat captain to try to get her 14-year-old son, who had went and signed up to be a cabin boy for this English boat captain, join the English Navy. She goes and she begs the captain to release her 14-year-old because he doesn't know what he's doing. She'd already lost her 17-year-old son and her 19-year-old son to the British Navy. They were killed, because back then the wooden ships in the ocean, it was a crapshoot.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't the big steel boats they got.
Those would put the tar between the planks. Yeah.
Right. So she begged this captain. This captain felt remorse for her.
Yeah.
And said, if you can pay a dowry, to get your son back. So she had to come up with, at that time, it was 50 pounds, which was a bunch of money.
Yeah.
Okay, but she was a wealthier lady, so she was able to pay the 50 pounds. And she got her son back to her son's chagrin. He was aggravated, very angry. Went 6 or 7 months without talking to his mother because she took his dream of joining the English Navy away from him. And, he wanted to go like his brothers had done. They had done, because he was an Englishman. He wanted to do his service.
Can I guess who he is?
Well, then Paul Harvey tells that story, and he goes, and now the rest of the story.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Winston Churchill?
It was not Winston Churchill.
Oh, okay. All right, then.
It was, thank goodness for the United States of America, this mother went and begged her son off this ship that was in the in the Richmond, the Virginia harbor, in Jamestown Harbor in Virginia. Because her 14-year-old son, unbeknownst to her, by the way, had went and signed up for the English Navy.
Right.
To be a cabin boy, because that's how you started.
Right.
She was able to negotiate the release of George Washington.
Oh, my goodness.
And now you know the rest of the story.
That's cute.
Paul Harvey, good day.
Good day. Yeah.
I love Paul Harvey.
Oh, yeah. He was.
And he's written many books and everything, but, you know.
Yeah.
But,
so that was okay. That was
but my
way before
just,
what I was saying. Okay.
My girlfriend just discovered Paul Harvey about a year and a half ago.
Yes.
But hey, whether you got to the party late or not, the fact that she's there is great. Oh, because Paul Harvey is a legend.
Well, she can listen like binge watching.
Oh yeah.
Or you get something on one of those subscription
you can just
things.
You can binge listen to Paul Harvey.
Well, like that. You watch. I want to watch. Friends from beginning. They were on 7 seasons.
Oh yeah.
By the time you be like,
well, we're
I like the bloopers.
We're watching binge whopping. Boy, I just
there you go with it. You exaggerated a bunch of Italians.
What sounds your tire make? No.
Giddy.
Or does it make wop 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 wop? Anyway, it's flat tire make.
No, giddy wop.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, people say, "Hey, that's racist." Yeah, we're making fun of ourselves. Calm down.
Calm down.
Calm down.
I'm not prejudiced. I do it to everybody.
I'm not prejudiced against any group. I hate everybody. You know. And I'm in radio where I'm supposed to like people. I like no one.
It's the other way around.
Yeah. They're supposed to like me.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Well, they do, I guess. They send me messages all the time. How they, Tom at WOCA.com.
Yeah, they don't need all those words in there though. In between.
The only person that sends me read between the line messages is you. We'll take a break. Wait, there was a phone call first. Let's take a phone call.
You really going to do that? You really going to do that?
Take a phone call.
All right.
Caller. Who's this? Hello, caller.
Hello, are you there? You going to talk to us or what? I guess not.
Hello?
Hey, he's there and alive. Talk to me.
Hello, this is Mom.
Hey, how are you? Hello.
All right, who do I have here?
I know who that over there.
This is Joe.
Okay, I was just listening. Whatever happened to Paul Harvey Jr.? You know, you can hardly tell the difference between him and his father.
Oh, yeah. He tried. Paul Harvey Jr. did try.
Thanks for the call.
And it didn't click. That was it. The Paul Harvey Jr. did try. I give him credit. It just didn't click, apparently, with the listeners. He did. I don't know why. But
I forgot about Paul Harvey Jr.
Yeah, it didn't click. It just
and he's
click.
right. The caller was right. It was hard to tell the voices apart.
Yeah, but the delivery and everything, it just didn't click. And that was it.
Well, that's like, the Dear Abby, since the daughter took over for Abigail Van Buren.
Oh, yeah.
It just doesn't. Dear Abby back in the 70s and 80s was a must-read in the newspaper.
Yeah.
And now.
No, you've heard of Mel Blanc.
Of course I have.
All right. Now, his son, same voice. That's the same voice. He took over for him.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. He almost died in a helicopter crash and everything, but yeah. He took over for him.
Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back.
All right.
Ocala Talk, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source. You're killing me. The Ocala Golf Club, one of Ocala's premier golf courses, from its pristine 18-hole course layout to its amazing pro shop. Jason Linhart and the staff at Ocala Golf offer everything that you need for your golf outing. That's the Ocala Golf Club. Experience country club style golf at municipal prices. You won't go wrong with the Ocala Golf Club. Call them for a tee time today, 352-401-6917.
Oh, hey, Grandpa.
Oh, hey, Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa.
Yes, buddy?
Can you take me fishing this weekend?
I'd love to.
Have you noticed a change in your hearing over the years? Missing the little things in life? Visit Beneficial Hearing in Ocala today. Their expert team of audiologists will make sure you never miss a moment. Call Beneficial Hearing today at 352-629-4418 or visit them online, beneficialhearing.com.
Merry Christmas from the Pack Mail Store. Thank you for all of your business in 2020. At Pack Mail, we pack, ship, freight, and crate a family